madness. You'll know I have become the silent God facing me. You cannot fight this disease. I fell into the cracks in my head. Got the hiccups. Hello, Stabby. Welcome in. I'm so mad because my phone didn't finish charging. I fell into the cracks in my head. That's where I lost it. While my world went wrong in the night I crossed it. I couldn't stop there, cause my mind was gone. So my sadness has turned to madness. I actually want to make my outfit. I'm gonna switch my outfit and we're gonna have a sweet theme. I'm actually even thinking of getting the animation from the patisserie outfit. I forgot how to operate this for a second. That is why you keep a portable power bank. I hear feedback. Feedback. And hello, Voodoo Gaming. Thank you. Let me check. And hello, Fire. Play the game for me. Okay, that sounds pretty terrible. And actually, I did drop my mic, so maybe there is a reason. Let me get this. Hold on. Blame it came from me. Fire me gasoline. Fire me gasoline. Wait till she turns into a chibi? Maybe. Depends on if someone redeems it. How are you doing, Fire? And then how are you doing, Voodoo Gaming and Stabby? I'm just cleaning the little puff that fell on the floor. Because there's like a little puff. I don't know what this is called. It's like a foam cover for the mic. Blame came from me. Fire me gasoline. Fire me gasoline. I'm actually going to turn off the interface and then turn it back on and see how that goes. You're chilling? Nice. Doing good playing Fallout 4? Nice. I've never played. I slept I most slept so far. Did you get a good nap? Fire me gasoline. Fire me gas. Fire me gasoline. Okay. Oh, you redeemed the chibi model. Nice. Let me go ahead and switch out the model. I have to open up VTube Studio. You like my VTuber? Well, thank you. Somebody actually redeemed another model. So I'm going to redeem that. I'm going to do that one right now. So you get to see both of my models, Fire. 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 I also have a smoothie today. It's like a chocolate protein powder one. To be honest, I'm kind of addicted to my blender. It takes a while to set up. I'm very sorry. But thank you so much for the head pad. I appreciate it. Blame it came from me. Fire me gasoline. Fire me gasoline. All right. It looks like it's automatically working. I've never actually opened this and it works pretty well. Without calibration. I did calibrate it just now though, just, you know, like to be careful, but looks like it's working good so far. Blame it came from me. Fire me gasoline. Fire me gasoline. I never had problems with my audio interface, but it's kind of old and discontinued. I see. I'm trying to get a new... So my interface is not really the problem. The interface is working pretty well. It's the mic that's the problem. And I hope to get a new one soon. But it's going to take a while of saving, so Flame came for me. Fire me gasoline. And I specifically want this motion right here because it's like whipping up. It's cute. It's cute, right? And I think what I'm gonna do is, thank you so much for the, I don't know what that was. What happened? The daily check-in? Oh wow, I needed that stretch. That's a good stretch. Flame came for me. Oh, was that a follow? Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do is, well, first we're actually gonna leave it like this for now, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab Rudo, and we're gonna go ahead and start commerce. Flame came for me. Fire me gasoline. Hello, been a while, of course. Were you able to get your old account back? All the good ones cost slots. Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. It has been a while. And I got my little milkshake. It's actually pretty good. It tastes like bad, but in a good way. I don't know how to explain that. It tastes like chalk, but at the same time, it feels nice anyway. And look, you guys, I'm actually very close. Look, I have 8 alchemist seals. So we need 10 to become Grandmaster, for anyone who doesn't know. And actually, my Grandmaster quest things, they're pretty easy. So this one is Clear Warden of the Gods. I can do that tomorrow. Oh, I miss you too. And then the other one is Clear a Shadow mission. 4-person with Lazaro. Easy. And yes, nostalgia, right? Do you play Mabi? Did you used to play Mabi? Flame came for me. Fire me gasoline. Fire me gasoline. 15 years ago. LOL. So you played like a little bit and then dipped. Valid, valid. I'm just trying to hide this because I don't actually like that window. Oh, destructive robe. We need to talk about those updates, and we need to also look at the, oh, ad. Elves and Giants just came out. Yeah. I remember that. I remember when Iriel was released too. And then now you can even select elf or giant when you're making your character. You don't need the, like, you can just get an elf and giant character, which is mind-boggling to me because the reason why I don't switch to elf or elf or giant now is because I started on my human. So even though I like elves more appearance-wise, I started on this one. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like abandon this character just to do elf. But now you don't need to. So if you want to start new, you can just pick whichever. Flame came for me. Fire me gasoline. Do you like Adele? The ad break is over. Oh, he tried. Oh, what? I wasn't anywhere near you, bro. It's fine. I'll destroy you anyway. No more ad. Beautiful. We love to hear it. Those are my doll bags. This guy's still alive. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, I thought he was. But it's A-okay. We can do a lot of things now. I don't even know where to start. Your name is Gon? That's what I assume your name is. I practice learning Japanese. I'm not very great at it, but I try. Yup. Doo-doo. Drawings on paper. constructed of hope and stardust, gathering pieces of memories lost and forgotten in the void of night. He tried to get me. And hello, meme, how are you doing? Line up the pieces, caged is the bird with the pen. And today I didn't put any spinach in my smoothie. Why? Because I didn't have any. I could go to sleep and sleep well listening to you saying, well, thank you, I appreciate it. That's a huge compliment. Wow, TB model, yeah! Stabby redeemed it. Did you notice that you're mod here too, Snuggy? I assume this like logo is mod. Yeah, it means moderator. That's cool. Do you see that too, Snuggy? That little moderator logo? What is this? Member level. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Doing good. Gonna get some physical therapy tomorrow. Oh, cool. I do see it. Cool. Ah, I'm also excited. I just remembered that you're going to Japan again. I'm like living vicariously through you. I didn't even check where we're going. I think we're going to Vowels, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I come? Okay. I just love this movie. I honestly need to stop drinking it for a second. You, how dare you? They're really out to get me today. I'm so excited for Japan. I am too! I'm excited for whenever you do the pictures. And meme, if you don't mind sharing, I understand it's personal, so if you don't want to share, please don't feel pressured. But what are you getting physical therapy for? Are you making progress? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Is it more of like a routine thing? Planned on doing Gen 26 today, but killer headache means I don't feel like finishing it tonight. Honestly, valid. Is it already out? Because I'm not even gonna lie. I need to talk about some things on the boat. Because we're getting some pretty cool updates. I thought that comes out tomorrow. You're gonna be blogging too? That's crazy, Snuggy. I'm excited. It's like to the point where I'm like, should I rent? Because if you know, there's like a proxy service in Japan where you can actually buy like a PO box in Japan and then they forward that mail to your house. So I was thinking, what if I bought one of those like for a week or something? And then I know I want to. And then if there's something that I want, I just buy it, you pick it up and then drop it off. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I see. It's Gen 27 that's new. There. Yeah, take your time. The good thing about the generations is that you don't have to do them if you don't want to. Oh, I want to know. I'm gonna read whatever update is in the thing, whatever they give us in the news. But I wonder how the titles are gonna be given. Because I kind of hope it's like one of those chance titles. And hello, Voodoo Gaming! Welcome on TikTok. Because you were on Twitch earlier. Are you enjoying Fallout? Licorice! How are you? How you doing? Bang, bang, bang. Is Fallout 4 new or one of the older ones? I struggle. I don't know what about your name is like hard for me. You and Eloa, I think Eloa Electrica? Is that what her name is? Those names like confuse me. I don't know what it is. Use Meteor right now. It's on cooldown. I would if I could. Just for you. New or old? I see. So it's one of the ones that were already released, but it's one of the newer ones. No! Don't worry, I'll do it just for you. Whenever it gets off cooldown. Orange! Orange! Orangey! Bye bye bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. You are. You know, I saw a charade because Izay made a video with Bye Bye Bye, and I love NSYNC. Like, I love them so much. And then Charade was doing the dance. Charade's model proceeds to dance and defeat Time Police. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye bye bye. Bye bye, don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye bye bye. And I'm happy for you, meme. I love NSYNC. Like, I want them to come back, but at the same time, their contract was so predatory. Like, I'm not even... I know it can never happen. But I love them. Can we have, like, music, like, from that... like, that specific type, but just come back? 90% sure it's gonna be Vowels, but let's see. Vowels is a slightly better deal with this one. And then Vowels is a better deal. It always is Vowels. Bye bye, don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. I opened the wrong tab. Bye bye, don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. So actually, let's go ahead and read the landing page. Let me switch over here. Try to get on the boat. 8 seconds. So I'll go ahead and switch to the landing page for G27, and then we'll just read through it and see what's going on. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. Okay, so it's called Garden of Solace, which I actually kind of like. I know it's a name, and Breleth Dungeon is going to be difficult to pronounce that, but okay. We struggle a lot in Mabi anyway with pronunciations, but I do like the name Garden of Solace. I think that's pretty nice, especially when I'm so like geared to hear garden and secret together, like Secret Garden or Garden of Secrets. I'm glad it's another different word. Garden of Solace. Logo's cute. Can't really say much there. Meet the characters of Gen 27. A comet appears. I'm a member of Commerce Association. Commerce? Okay. I've withdrawn the escort request I sent previously. The Malaysian saved me. Someone is saving those in danger, just as the Malaysian did. That's cool. Oh, so there's gonna be like... LOL. Ultra. No. Getting started. You can start the G27 quest line without having completed the prior generation G26. That's nice. Who said that? Indiana, right? Indiana, you don't even need to do G26 to do this. You can just do G27 if you want. But I do think that the characters are repeating, because originally I thought it was just going to be Declan, but now that I can see the full picture, I can clearly see that Aine and Tephra are here. I'm the master of tomfoolery. Love it. I wonder if this is like Declan's like sister, I think it was. This looks like Delga in the back. This person looks interesting, and then this person looks interesting. Wait, what is this? 14th? Okay. August 14th. That's tomorrow. Those above fate. What do you mean? Oh wow. Vertrag? I'm looking forward to what the okay. I'm looking forward to this. Who should I fight first? Malaysian? I'll clear a path that lies ahead for you. Okay. If you want to climb higher, it's better to distance yourself from everyone around you. That's kind of sad. That's kind of lonely, no? In this world, even the most insignificant people are hailed as heroes, and that honor now belongs to the warriors of Physis. Oh, giant! Vertrag will become the hero of Aaron and the glory of Vals. It's been a long time since he set foot on the ground, and there is a sense of anticipation and excitement filled with the cheerful singing voices. I honestly can't be mad. Oops. One over here when I kind of wanted to see the other characters. Leannon, I guess. You got it on the first try? I did. I sped through G26. I read the entire story. And then I think it was Critical who made some good, like, Critical Fire who made some good points on the story. Proceeds to dance and defeat Time Police. Yes! It's a blessing to live in such a beautiful world. Oh, all attention is on the Malaysians. It's an irresistible contract. Irreversible contract. You have to be careful and do your best. It's a blessing to live in such a beautiful town. On his journey, he meets kind folks, including a gentle-looking person who seems willing to help others, not just Vertrag. He's unsure where he will stay, but he knows they will meet again at the end of the road. You're doing an ambulance tank? Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Wait, you're walking ambulance tank IRL? That sounds kind of scary. She's very pretty. I think she's my favorite so far. Brother, don't you think that's selfish? My brother has learned his own way of living. May your overflowing grace continue to shine in the future. Dairine. The world she remembers is small and comfortable, with friendly neighbors and caring friends. The air is gentle and the days are warm. Dairine believes that if she speaks with good intentions, the world will respond to her. I kind of think the same. I kind of vibe with her. We're not going to watch all these videos because I do get in trouble when I play them for some reason. Sister Flower Crown. This looks cute. Oh! What's left behind your steps? A small gift from Malaysians. The title. Receive one of these 3 titles at the end of G27. The answers you choose. I love the Karma ones. Those are my favorite. Although I didn't get the one I wanted for G26, which I forgot which one it was. I think the one I got was the one who seeks to bring order, but we'll see what I get this time. And will determine your title when you complete the story in part 2. Oh, okay. Going to do after G26 tomorrow after maintenance? Yeah, I'm going to try to do it as well. Hi, hello, Tiny Becky. Welcome in, Robbie. I'll be ready to hear you getting mad at parts of Indiana. The rage is already pre-bottled. LOL. So we're going to have the unbent stem. I don't want that. The unbound blossom. That sounds cute. The unerring root. I don't want that just because it's hard to pronounce, but it does kind of sound cool. I just don't want the unbent stem. I think that sounds kind of this one is my favorite, the unbound blossom, but I'll be okay with this one as well. And this is cute. Go forth in the blossoming story. This quest somebody to Look, it's the name of the character, but a pun, like somebody to lean on, and then is the name just pronounced a lean, and then Nan is just at the end, somebody to lean on. I love it. Will be given to Malaysians to begin the second half of the storyline. Some of the quests available. That's fine. Part 2. I am Lena, resident and administrator of Murias. Nice to meet you. Murias is a garden full of beautiful greenery, also known as Brilef. After this, that's just some stuff. One who recalls the unfading garden. That sounds very pretty. I don't care about this. Enchant Scroll Solace. Headliners, opening acts. Oh, this is like an event. Okay, like the Summer Fly High event thing. I do not care. The one that I care about is like the Letter to Malaysian event. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Okay, so I do think we're already in Vals now. I just heard like the sound effects. What? It's 3 minutes to arrival. Have you not heard of Over the Rainbow? Somewhere over the rainbow. You don't usually get mad at parts, but 2 nights ago I did. Just finishing leveling all my music skills to rank 1. Finally got music comp and knowledge to rank 1. That's great. I still need to work on it. Photosynthesis, Jizzle. I don't know why I pronounce your name like that. It's J Sizzle. But I combined both letters. And welcome in. Hold my OZ. Don't you know the Over the Rainbow event? No, I don't. I got tired of the really big events. AKA, faith is my shield and I shall protect the weak. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Somewhere over the rainbow. I know it's not the original, but I remember the one from Wizard of Oz. You might want to look at it. Look at it? Okay. If you say I should. Let me actually open up my stream on my phone. So I don't miss what you're saying. I don't want to miss what you're saying. I don't want to miss what you're saying. Let's go ahead and look at the Over the Rainbow event. The grind will become even more grind this month. Really? To be honest, I don't really do the grind. Also, I shall heal too. I get overwhelmed because the Fly High event is just too much. There's too much. I don't really care. Many Mabi players are going to be running content solo. I'm totally not running over 20 crumbs tomorrow and Friday. That's crazy. Crom. Is it because of the destructive robe? Yeah, I think I remember. Because I saw that, like, the abyssal, the broken magic essence is going to be in the dungeons, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's going to be wild. You said Over the Rainbow? Let me see if I see it in news. Somewhere over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. I don't actually see it. Bang, bang, bang. So pull your best face. Soloing text is going to be a fun party. Oh, wow. Okay, let me see if... I want to check what this box is and see if there's anything good in here. Let's see the animation. I kind of like this. Okay, I'm not necessarily 100% sure. The animation is kind of lacking. It's cute. It's cute though. It has like an air of elegance. I do like it. And the outfit is it like amazing? Is it like breathtaking? No. But it is pretty cute. Like it's pretty nice. I know it's going to be overpriced in the auction house, but it's pretty decent. Let me see if there's parts I like individually. I really do like this back. The wings, all right. I do like the accessory. I just don't like how there's like a big gap in the sides. Like this gap right here. It's just not my favorite. I like wings that are more packed together. The halo is gorgeous, so no complaint. This one is very gorgeous. Sword is nice. Nothing like too jaw-dropping, but like broken glass. And all we are is broken glass. You became shorter? I did. Are you Mike now? I kind of like the concept art more than I like the actual thing. The female outfit is... I know it's going to be expensive. Dang, that's terrible. So let's look. I know it's expensive and I don't really like understand. Like it's just not my style personally. It's decent though. Crayon bear cushion? What is that? I'm just trying to see what is re-released. Doesn't look like anything crazy is being re-released. Let me look back. This is all the stuff that's coming in the box. Dark Lord Regalia. Angelic Saint Vestment? What even is that? Oh, this is cute. I have this. Nothing crazy, to be honest. Like, it's pretty fine. It's a decent box. Would I go for that? No. And what is this one? Is this one still here? Oh, I already talked about this one. I remember seeing this. Re-released outfits are angelic for female and demonic for male. Fair. Dark Lord Regalia, but you need cooler animations from danning skills. Fair. To be honest, the only dans that I really, really want are actually the puppetry one. I think the puppetry one is pretty great, and the rest of them are okay. Is this Genshin Impact? No. It's Mabi! We're doing commerce today. Let me see if he's hungry. And tomorrow we'll be doing quests, including G27. Which do you prefer, tiny skirts or double slit skirts? I prefer neither. Well, I guess I prefer tiny over two slit. I don't know, it has to be... I think every outfit is different, and how different pieces work together are different as well. Like, so two slits might not be good here, but in another outfit, I think it might look better, personally. Over the Rainbow has a chance for dropping D-robes. Yeah, I remember that. Irrison's Val, Fleur's Tea. Yeah, I remember. I read that and I was, like, shocked. I was like, what? Destruction robe? The destructive robe? Are you kidding? For anyone who doesn't know the destructive robe, I think the value used to be the price of a car. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, thousands of dollars to get all of the materials for that. Hi, Dime! Welcome in! I love how people are now saying they want D-robe for fashion. Yeah, for fashion. Well, let me actually look at the D-robe. I honestly have a habit of not really looking at things I can't really have. Because, you know, I don't want to be, like, sad, you know? But let me actually look at the destruction robe. But it will be untradeable, right? Destructive robe, Mabinogi. Let me just see how it looks. Let's see if it's cute. To be honest, like, I'm not really a robes girl, so I feel like I'm not really the best example. Let me find destructive robe female. And all we are is broken glass, thrown to the floor. We were never meant to last. It's cute. It's cute. If I had to wear a robe, it would be like this, but I don't really see myself wearing a robe in general. Come do money runs with me. Not today. Today is Commerce Day, but tomorrow? Sure. +3 Pierce. Yes, we need to talk about that too, because I think G27, I remember reading like something, and along with like there's gonna be new weapons dropped. So I think my Demonic Gloomy Sunday is gonna be out of date. I think the new like harp or something is gonna be new best of slot, which honestly kind of triggers me a little bit because I worked so hard for that Sunday. But it's okay, it's fine. But some of the new items, they look really cute. Oh, if you're looking on the wiki, it will have an outdated bit of info. The robe is going to be from 4. Oh, nice. To 6. We always love to see more colors. Robes are kind of like kimonos or togas in a way. One of those wizard robes. Yeah, it's one of those wizard robes. I'm just really not a robe girly myself, unless there's a specific reason why, or if it's like, I don't know, I just prefer more versatile like clothing pieces, basically. Like, I just like being able to do more, and then robes take away like all of it. Like, your shoes don't matter, and then like, I just feel like there's less that you can do with a robe. Good afternoon, Dime. Yeah, new harp is best in slot. I knew it would be. The best bard on the server hit like 81%. Oh, After he gets the lyre and gets the rolls he needs on the reforges, he should be somewhere between 90 and 100%. That's crazy. No, he is broken glass. So yeah, I guess I'll have to, you know, switch my stuff to the to the what is it called? What is it called? To the lyre. But it is what it is. Soul Liberator Lyre. Some of the things look really cute. And some of the things I feel like would look good, but like in a switched color scheme. I am a green hater, like I'm a professional green hater. Um, so maybe I just don't like it because of the green, and I think that if some of the colors were switched around, because it's like a pink or like a red, like a reddish pink, and then like green. And I can definitely see why some people would like that, but I think for me personally, I would like to see any other color. Like even like a white or a black, I feel like would complement that pretty well. Even just switch the green for yellow, which is my favorite color, would probably be a better choice. I don't know where I'm going. Why did I go up here? Thrown to the floor, we were never meant to last. Are you selling my stuff? Don't sell my stuff. Don't crash the value. Please. Good. Good. Thrown to the floor, we were never meant to last. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take another potion. Nope, the effect hasn't worn off yet. That is a-okay, and thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. The lyre is the easier of the soul liberators to make, I see. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how hard are they in general to make? Because I didn't even see how to get them. I just looked at them and then was judging them based on their looks. Like some of them are pretty mid in appearance. And some of them are beautiful. I'll have to just show you guys live how they look for anybody who hasn't seen them yet. Oh, dang. 8 billion to 20 bill. That's crazy. But then you think it's gonna do around 4 to 8. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm not in a rush. Yellow with cream and brown. That could be very cute. When we get on the boat, I'll show you the weapons that are being released. There's a healing wand. Oh, and the staff is also going to be good. I'm very happy because, to be honest, I don't really like the aesthetic of wands. Just like in general, wands aren't really my thing. Even the wands that I have are mainly decorative. Like I have like the lollipop one and the popsicle one. I just have them for decoration. I don't really use them for healing purposes. But the new staff looks like it has some pretty good stats for Harmonic Saint specifically. So I'm very happy. The healing one looks bleh. So I have an appearance scroll ready. Honestly, valid. So valid. Which one are you trying to use? I have the pipe. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I just know the one-handed blunt weapon appearance scrolls are gonna increase in price. Okay, we're almost to the boat. Good. I narrowly escaped fighting the bandit. Oh, is Snuggy here? I think my cooldown actually ended for Meteor Strike. Okay, so we don't have to worry anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open Firefox again. I wonder if I can pull it. I wonder if it's in this. Somewhere over the rainbow. Dun, dun, dun. I think it is this. Because I remember seeing this item and I was like, yeah, they should make that a real life item. And hello, Kirby, how are you? I didn't know you had another V2 model. I do. This one I got for a while back. I think it was, I debuted it Christmas, December 25th. Either last year or 2 years ago. Don't remember. Okay, so it's time to departure 5 minutes. We got a lot of time. And then after that departure time, we have time to arrival as well. So we definitely have a lot of time to discuss the items and stuff for this new dungeon. And this is gonna be wild. Alright, here we are. So this is just the Garden of Solace thing, and this is what people were talking about, the Over the Rainbow event. I just realized that it's here. What is this? What is that? Where is it? Hello? Hello? You just keep opening this tab, not this. This is so... Look, they look so cute. Look, is she holding ice cream? That's cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all this. I think we already read that, actually. This dungeon, we already talked about that. Retry and checkpoints, that's fine. What are these? These pictures? Okay, they look cute. The broke the comet's orbit. Trampled the trampler. Ender of Euphoria. Okay. This one I kind of like. Ender of Euphoria. This is a dungeon. Agony and Ecstasy. I would name my kid Ecstasy, to be honest. It sounds cool. Whose memories shall never fade. It reminds me of the ending in... What is it? Dynasty Warrior? I forgot which Dynasty Warrior it was, but it was like these... So after you beat the story mode of the game, then it like plays like, oh, this is what this person did, this is what happened to them, and then these stories, long forgotten in the flow of time, are about the legends which no one will recall. That is like if you beat it on easy, and then the ending changes. That ending line changes depending on which difficulty you did. So if you did it on easy, it's like nobody remembers you, but you had like a nice life, whatever. And then if you beat it on hard, it was like, and you became this hero. LOL! LOL, Dime. And this holy water of Mirias, I was thinking would look kind of cute as a perfume bottle, right? Like this part would close, and then this is the spray, right? They should make that a perfume bottle. Like, I would buy that. Just like they need to make rebirth potions like an actual drink. For clarity, I'm not actually gonna name my child ecstasy. If I didn't know what it meant, then I would probably like it sounds nice, right? What is this? Are these titles as well? Oh, enchant prefixes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so these are the weapons. Like, you see what I mean? Like, the sword looks cool, but it has, like, green. I feel like it would look better if it just branched into a red, or if it branched into white, yellow, or even, like, a darker red, you know, because it's, like, a pink. If it went to a darker red, like, there's so many options. This, we've seen it before. This, I just don't like. I just don't like it. I also don't like this. The only thing I can think of, like, hammers, like, looking good, and somebody do it. Are you a fashion designer? No. But I do like designing fashion. I'm not a pro though, but I like making outfits and stuff. I just don't like this. I don't like this. This one is kind of looking cute. Don't like this. You see what? This is gorgeous. Like, this is stunning. Tell me Indris wouldn't use this. Don't tell your kids. Don't name your kids after jewels or cars. Right, right. I wouldn't. The bow, the arrow. Some of these look better. Like, I like the dual gun. Like, I feel like that's gonna be popping. The dual gun. This kind of looks cool. Like, the control bar. Again, I feel like it would look better if we change the color. And look, 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 look. Look. And then normally the pirouette doll gets the outfits. But look, Colossus is getting something too. I love that, to be honest. I love that. And then this staff, look at the staff. It does... Am I tripping? I felt like it did something. Hold on. Am I reading the right one? This is good for Dark Diviner. And look, it does piercing 1. Like, okay, okay. Looking pretty good. I thought I read something. Did I misread and I thought it was something else? This is cute. And then look, this is beautiful too. Like, I like it. I like it. And the destructive robe. So how do fashion design a tank healer? Interesting. I'm not sure. We'd have to, you know, we'd have to look at what kind of pieces are available. I want to see what this is. Balang Patissier. I can't pronounce that word. This green is a bit odd for like a seraphic angelic design, right? I'm glad you agree. Because I like the base design for a lot of them, but I feel like some of the other ones would be elevated a lot if we switch the green to basically any other color. But I am an official green hater, so I could just be, you know, like hating. Like, let me know, do you guys think it's cute? Do you guys like the color green in general? Green and orange is a bit odd. Let me actually check something really quick. Since we still do have time, we can actually go... When I pick outfits and stuff, sometimes I go over to... Like, when I'm designing an outfit on my computer, Adobe Color, sometimes I open up this, and then it tells you what the complementary color is and stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious. I wonder if these colors, like, look good together in general. So I want to see over here. Let's just grab this color. Where is it? Is it the Mabi background, actually? Like, are they trying to get the colors from the Mabi background? Because it's, like, pink and then green. And then, like, yellow. I wonder if that's it. Let's do this one as an example because it has, like... I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And then go over here. And then extract theme. I'm gonna get the color. Did this open up a window? Do you see this? Okay, I was like, whoa, that is diabolical if they showed that. And then we can get the color. So these are like the greens and this is the red. So let's just, I think this is like the green they were going for. And then I'm gonna go over here. Then see this color. You see, yeah, these are kind of close. They are complementary colors. Like, they do look good in general together. I'm just a green hater. I was never a green fan. What if we switch these to like yellow? Like, I'm just curious. And then it would be shifted a little bit more purple if it was switched. Okay, these are like the worst yellow colors though. Like, I'm very sorry. Hmm. So I can understand why they put this orange pink with this green. Yo, K-pop Demon Hunt, I saw that! They're gonna have like a sing-along for some theaters. I wonder if there's gonna be one near me. They work if your end goal is to have clashing color. No, 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 no. Complementary colors usually look good to make something pop out. For example, if the background is orange, and then not orange, that's terrible. If the background was blue, if you have something orange on top of it, it actually looks pretty good. Orange is also a hard color to work with, but it's a little bit tricky because it happens a lot. You actually do see orange in media a lot. It's just when it's like right here, you see orange and blue, like they look good together, and then orange is a very eye-catching color. The orange and purple over here, it's just a very eye-catching color. And then blue works perfectly in the background, and orange is very eye-catching. So you'll see it a lot in like fantasy paintings as well. Like, let me see. You'll see like them playing with blue, orange. You see what I mean? Like one of the very first pictures that popped up were like wizards in like red, orange against the blue. This is something that's very common in paintings, and it does look good sometimes. Like this, you can't tell me this is not stunning. Like this is gorgeous. Or even her. So yes, I understand what they were kind of going for. I'm just not the biggest fan. Golden yellow, cream yellow, yellow orange. I like those colors. You're so excited. Do you think they're gonna have a showing of K-pop Demon Hunters near you, Snuggy? I like almost every yellow. Like, I think most shades are really good. Some shades you do have to be a little bit careful with. Like, I do like pure yellow, which is FFFFF in the color wheel. But I feel like you need to play around with that more, or it just becomes like too much on your eyes. So that's also why I stay away from pure colors in general. Like pure red, while I do think it's a nice color, I can't look at it too long or it hurts my eyes. So I prefer pure yellow and pure red to be used as like an accent color. It has to work thematically. Your examples work because they were planned that way. True, true. But you can kind of see what Mabi was going for, and then I just don't like it. I just don't know. I just don't like it, personally. Oh, Snuggy! Snuggy, you're here again. Fire Meteor Strike is now off of cooldown. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to clown around? Oh shoot, I didn't even change the screen. With Luna and Molly, a clowning her dolly on the big comfy couch. Let me know when you're in, Snuggy. I need to confirm that you're here. With Lunette and Molly, clowning her dolly on the big, comfy couch. Did you watch The Big Comfy Couch when you were a kid? It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy, never bake a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy if you do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a cake, we gotta have it made. You know that I love cake. finally, it's time to bake a cake. I've seen the color combo before, but not for an angelic item or angelic theme. True. You know what? I actually do think I've seen the scene. I need to check. Because I think that anime, Something and Stalking, has 2 new characters, and I'm 90% sure polyurethane and polyethylene have those colors, now that I'm thinking about it. I need to like double check for certain, but I think so. Making food is just like science, like tools that blend in base. And every fun appliance gives the food a different taste. I'll put in some ingredients, but leave the rest for me. I'm not just disobedient, I'm careful, can't you see? It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Sadly, I can't do the clock exercises. I never could either. Same with like Sporticus and all of his workouts. I could never do those. Now I understand that he's an a Olympic athlete. So there was no way that like 5-year-old, 10-year-old me could ever do that. but I tried. I tried so hard. Comfy couch, yes, but I think I was too old for Lazy Town. I don't remember. Lunette was too flexible. Really though. You know, she was a professional clown, like an actual like clown. I was actually watching a documentary because my sister sent me. What colors would you pick for a tan healer? Personally, I would go for yellow and blue. Like, I think yellow and blue is like blonde. Like, if you look up Tales of Symphonia, Colette, I think her looks and color match like perfectly. Or if you look up Ragnarok online, the anime, I feel like you could go with the main male character. He was a paladin, so he had like brown hair, white, reds, blacks. That's another look. It depends on what kind of vibe you're giving to. Do you want to be like seen as like strong, super mature? Do you want to be seen as like altruistic and like gentle, kind, sacrificial? I did watch a documentary for the comfy couch. It was quite questionable down the line. LOL. So I watched, my sister sent me the documentary. So she didn't show me the title. She just showed it to like the video. And then I was watching it, and then it was like about like a Canadian clown, and I was just like watching, and then she was talking about like the video was talking about like the legal battle that they went through, and then like divorce and all of this stuff. I was like, this is crazy. And then like down the line at some point, and she made a TV show that was called The Big Comfy Couch, and I was like, no way. I was shaking. I was like, that's the origin of The Big Comfy Couch. It was crazy. Like, if you look up the origin of The Big Comfy Couch, I could link it to you later to see if they were the same. Yeah, let me like send it to me. It might have been the same. I was like literally like floored. I was like, what is going on? Heart of Gold with Stone Cold outside. Then honestly, I would go for like a blonde character. I don't know. I feel like blonde like showcases like innocence. So I feel like that's kind of important to have blonde or white hair. Personally, that's what I would go for. And then to get like the Stone Cold outside, I would definitely do like armor. I would think blue, gray, not black. I feel like that would be too cold. I've seen worse documentaries from Barney and whatever stuff happened on Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon was crazy. And you know, there was a video that I saw where it was like, did you ever steal, one of the actors, did you ever steal something from the set of iCarly? And then he was like, yes. He was like, yes, like before they even finished the question. And then he was like the only guy that like stood up for them, you know, for like the kids on the set. So I couldn't even be mad. Like normally I would never go with theft, but you know what? Because it's him and because of what happened on that set, yeah, he can take it. Oh, I like that. Get it. blonde with tan skin, that would be crazy. I've never considered that, to be honest. I'm not a gyaru myself. In fact, if anything, I really like Lolita fashion. I kind of like Decora, but I feel like Decora is a little much. In fact, if I had to go with like an alternate style, it would be like Goth Lolita, or like Bubblegum Goth, or like what other? Like Menhera. I really like Menhera. I think it's cute. Like it's kind of like Decora, but not as Decora as Decora. You've also learned some wild stuff involving the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I used to have red hair. I dyed my hair red at one point in my life. And welcome in, Captain. How you doing? I wonder, should I make my model have red hair? It was a very short phase. I only had it for a little bit of time. So it was dyed that way once, and then I let it fade. Princess fashion? Yeah, I like princess. If you want to talk fashion, I can talk about fashion. I just don't know if it would be very interesting. I'm gonna be your bubblegum. I like the doll aesthetic. I like the slightly dark aesthetic. Do you guys ever get paranoid? Do you like armor? It depends. I like some armor, and some armor looks good and some doesn't. Same with like dresses. Like I don't like everything. Like for example, like there's this side outfit. So one thing about me is that I hate stuffy clothing. So if it's too stuffy, I'm just not gonna wear it. And you can have a lot of layers that aren't stuffy. So don't get it confused. Like there are summer dresses, and that's kind of what I prefer more. Even if it's like very big, very many layers, there's different kinds of layers. So I don't like overly restrictive clothing, and I don't like clothing that is padded. I just don't like padding. Like in general, I don't understand it. I don't like it. Like I don't like shoulder pads, and I don't like the hip pads either. I forgot what those are called. Like they just trigger me so much, and I don't know why. Same with like the welcome in bean. Same with like the back puff. Like it's like, I don't know, it reminds me of a snail, and I'm not a snail. Personally, like I understand that some people like it. Like who's an example? Jane from Tarzan. I think if she was, for her time period, I think her dress would have that like bump thing that I don't like. In the movie it's fine though. Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part. You'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming. You go for baggy clothes? That's honestly fine. For me personally, I usually go for athleisure. So if I'm like living life just generally, it's usually athleisure. If I'm wearing something fancy, it's because I'm doing a certain event, and then I dress according for that event. Like I'll dress like Lolita if I'm going to a Lolita event. You know what I mean? So it like depends. But generally, I usually wear athleisure. Like leggings, tops. I usually wear like a lot of like anime clothing as well. Or like merch that I like. Like I was so scared because the other day I wore the AFK Journey shirt, but I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard not to get it dirty. I was trying not to eat at all in that outfit because I don't know how it will hold up in the washing machine. So I was like, I don't want to risk it, you know? So I was avoiding every single possible thing that could get me dirty. I can draw fashion designs, mostly like retro style things. And of course, for personal preference, the fashions are all made for bare legs on ladies. That's A-okay. Those like wire cage dresses like the girls wore in Fire Emblem Awakening, I need to see. Because like I definitely have like I was saying, I feel like a lot of things, I just came over here without knowing, but look, it's actually a good deal. Let me actually look up kinds of clothes. And then colors matter a lot to me. I feel like colors are honestly the most important thing when it comes to fashion, because it can really like, I know it sounds weird, but like colors can make or break an outfit for me. Like, I'll show you. Let me pull up different kinds of colors. Let me do dress color, because I feel like that will actually pull up what I want. Like, all of these, hate it. All of them. It's too constricting. And see, like this, like, you see this, don't like it. Don't like it. This I really don't like. This is really giving like Hamilton, you know, like this I don't like either. Like, this is bad. This I kind of like, but not really. Like, none of this. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Okay. No. 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 Good. Ideal, even. Good. This is really cute. What is this? Portrait? I really like that. Rough. Fine. If you're a clown. This is cute. This is fine. No. Fine. 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 No. Fine. No. No. Fine. Fine. This is cute, actually. I can see this looking good. And hello, Nele! How you doing? You see what I mean? And then sometimes it really makes or breaks an outfit for me when the color is not the good. And then let me look up what is the I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. You always hated formal attire. I also don't like a lot of formal attire. I think some formal is fine, but not all of it. Like I said, there is like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Wire cage. This is something I'm trying to think. When the silhouette, this I hate. Like, you see how it's like extra? Like, it's designed to make the back of your body look bigger, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like this. This is like my favorite. When it's just like giving volume uniformly, that's how I like. Like this is fine. It's literally just like a slip, and then what is this? Like, is it called a crinoline? Crinoline? Yeah, it's a crinoline. Wow, I'm surprised I knew that. Like, this is gorgeous. And the neckline, great. I would prefer the sleeves a little less puffy, but I do like it. But I'm not really the biggest fan of this, because then it puts all of the weight to the back. It's not my favorite look. And I don't like it when they do the same thing, but on the side. So they make the sides look really big, but not the front. I don't know, it's just not my favorite. Like this, you see what I mean? Like, oh, no, actually, that's kind of okay. I'm kind of fine with that. I forgot what, is it like hip pad? Hip pad. Hip pad. Kind of, no, like on dress. On dress. No, like, it's like these. Like this. But you see how this is on the body? Like, I don't really mind this. Like, this is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. But like, they'll make it so that it's like puffing out, and then it's like a lot of padding on your waist, and I just don't like that. Personally, for myself. How do they move around in those wire cage dresses? It's honestly not
that bad. Like, it's really not. Like, I've worn some of those before. You can even still sit down. You can still sit down in those. Like, for anyone who doesn't know. And corsets, too. You can breathe in a corset. Like, I promise you can. It's like, if it depends on how you put it on. And then the crinoline is actually compressible. So it's not like this super firm, dense material. It's wire that collapses. So if you sit down, you can sit down in it. You know, you can sit down, you can breathe. It's fine. Look up Tarzan and Jane and Google the image search on the dress. Because I think she's like an example of one of the ones that I don't really like with the padding. Like, I just don't like the padding. I don't know why I'm so against it, to be honest. Like, this, yes. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like, I accidentally clicked out. Oh, here. You see, like, you can see it here, where it has, like, this padding. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm sure it would look good on some people. I'm sure it will look good on some people. Vinky, I was about to call you Becky. And I have played Fire Emblem Awakening, so I know who you're talking about. It's actually my favorite Fire Emblem game. Did I de-summon Rudo? I hope I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and summon Rudo again. Oh, let me switch to the tab so you can see the game. Lisa, will you teach me Japanese? I said, hi. That's my life, baby. I'm a rock star. So we're gonna go ahead and take this, and we'll be heading down to probably Philia. Like, I mean, probably Vals, just because I think the price is gonna tank by the time I get to Philia. So what I'm gonna do is just go to Vals anyway, and see what happens. I wonder if by the time I make it to Vals, if Philia is gonna be dropped as well. Looks like it was a dress made in the 30s or 40s of UK. I'm not 100% sure. But for me personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of padding in general. I do really like corsets. I think they're cute. That popularized the series for the mainstream, yeah. And to be honest, that was like the first time I didn't know that. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I haven't talked about this on stream before, but when I first played Fire Emblem, I did not Fire Emblem Awakening. I didn't know that they would get married in the end. So the pairings were abysmal the very first time I played it. So I played it multiple times, but the first time was horrible. Because I just paired everybody with who they were introduced with. So for example, like I paired myself with Chrom because, not because I liked Chrom or anything, but because if I die, we lose. If Chrom dies, we lose. So what better way to protect Chrom than to pair him with me, because I know I'm not gonna botch it. So that's how I did that. And then I paired Lisa with the guy that you get at the beginning. So you get Lisa, Chrom, and that other guy whose name I forgot at the beginning. So I paired her with him. Abysmal pairing. Like, Chrom and the main character, fine, whatever. I don't like it. I preferred him with Samia. I forgot her name, but something, I think it was Samia. I paired them together. It was so bad. And I had no idea. I paired that one 14-year-old mage boy with the, like, I think her name was Pan, who was like some like shape-shifting creature, and who was a really, really like the last of her kind to exist. I was like, no, this is terrible. Corsets can be tight on your tummy, and once you take it off, you're actually totally stuck in a... Not really. No. I've worn a corset before. It's not really tightening. It's not that tightening. Unless you put it on that tight. If you put it on that type, like shapewear, then yeah, sure. But if you put it on for like fashion, it's really not that bad. You can still breathe and you can still do regular things. I don't remember what I did the second time around, but I certainly did not date Crom twice. Like that was, I didn't realize what was happening. I just thought like the heart events were like regular story. You know what I meant? So I read it and I enjoyed the stories. I didn't think we would get married at the end. I didn't play Awakening. I did play the games before it though. Valid. I like games like Fire Emblem. Like every kind of game like Fire Emblem, I enjoy. And I did play some of the other Fire Emblems, but Awakening was my favorite. Maybe I just like making my own character. I think that's like a pretty high, like, that's what I really like. And I like karma choices. I like when my decisions affect the ending. So I really like that. And then Awakening allowed you to make your own character, which I was like, yes, we love it. So while I do like the characters we were playing as before, something just hit different when you can make your own character. I'm just saying. Awakening is also a series when it became more pseudo of a dating sim. I haven't played the ones after Awakening, so I don't know if they're all like that or what it is. But I play Otome games regularly. I was playing Otome games long before too. Like I was playing Otome games in like DeviantArt days when like Garnet Cradle. And there's one Otome game that I want to find again, but I cannot find it. I've asked on Reddit. I've asked people for like on the tip of your tongue subreddit. I was like, please, does anybody know what game this is? And people have recommended games and I'm like, no, I've played this one. It's not this one. But I remember specifically, like, it was, like, old time, and one of the dateable characters was Dr. Frankenstein. And then there was, like, all of these, like, scientists people. It was very steampunk-like, and I can't find this game again. People are like, no, it doesn't exist. And I'm like, I know it exists. I played it. They got rid of the romance and engage. Interesting. You see, the first time the romance was introduced, I got really confused. Like, I was baffled. I just remember, like, wincing when I saw all the final pairings. I was like, this is diabolical. The shipping beforehands were more like Easter eggs or on extra unlocks, but they started leaning into the romancing systems. You see, with a game like Fire Emblem, I don't really associate those with like romance options. So I was not like, I didn't care about it. You know what I mean? And that's why it took me by surprise. Because normally when I play a game, like, I normally, like, stick to the genre. And, like, I don't really, like, ship characters. Like, for example, this game, I'm not pairing Fleeta with anybody, you know what I mean? Or I'm not pairing, like, there's nobody that I think are a couple in this game. Except for, like, maybe some of the generation characters who appear together, like Crystal and Tarlock, because they were supposed to be together, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they were literally pushing us. So when Fire Emblem, like, paired us up with, like, random people, it took me by surprise. I was like, this is crazy. Did you meet your kids from the future? Yes. And it was baffling, and I was upset. Because I just didn't understand, like, I would not have paired myself up with Crom. Because romance or dating wasn't on my mind, because that's not why I was playing Fire Emblem. The reason why I play Fire Emblem is for, like, strategy, for, like, planning, for, like, fighting. You know what I mean? So, like, I had a what is it? What is the word? like what is it? Compartmentalize. I put it in its own little box, but I was taken by surprise. Hello, Just. People would love to marry Tiki or Anna. Tiki was the dragon, right? I don't remember who Anna is. It's been a while since I played Fire Emblem Awakening, I will not lie. And I lost access to Engage and 3 houses. So I haven't played it. My friend actually bought them, and I was gonna play them. But you know, the rules of Nintendo changed. Compartmentalize, I think is the word. Not commitment. I know how to pronounce commitment. Compartmentalize, I think is the word. When you like put things in boxes and categorize them in certain ways. So I never put Fire Emblem in a romance box. So when romance happened, it was weird. I think Anna is supposed to be like a reoccurring character for the series or something. I don't even remember. Oh, yes, I remember Anna. Now that you mention it, yeah. The red hair merchant. Yes, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Personally, I'm not like really big on lolly characters. Like, if you like them, you like them, but they're just not for me. Unless there's like a specific case reason why I would like them. Like Lady Shahrazad, technically she counts as lolly, right? I like her from Magi. But because there's just so much other stuff going on with her. But at the same time, like I still can't really categorize Fire Emblem as like a romance series. So I just don't pair myself up with anybody in the series, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if anybody else is like that. It caught me by surprise. The hatred in his eyes. I pushed this man as far as he could go, but he lacked the words to let me know. He acted out, now I can see it is my fault. You got all quiet. I need music. You know time draws on when you're waiting for your song to start, so dance alone to the beat of your heart. Hey young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Put on your war paint. Okay, I'm kind of scared. We can take the world back from a heart attack, one maniac at a time. We will take it back, you know time draws on. Biscuit doesn't feel like... Who's Biscuit? Let me look them up. Biscuit from what series? Fire Emblem? Biscuit? Doesn't seem like a character. I'll be leaving now. Just dropped in to say hi. Wish you an amazing stream. Thank you so much for coming, Vicky. Vinky. Sweet cookie. Okay. Oh, Hunter. I'm like thinking. And I appreciate you, Rinky, for coming as long as you did. I'm scared that Keystone is here. Keystone looks like they're a character from AFK Journey. Like they're a Celestial. Don't they look like a Celestial? Is this the Abaddon outfit? I think it is Abaddon. No, Inferno. I think I confuse that outfit and Inferno all the time. And Abaddon. Justin! Hello! And you're hungry. Do you have food? Do you have food? Do you have food? No, you don't. No, you don't. But I'll buy it from you. I'll buy it from you. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching over all, moving over endless mountains up so high. Which one, the Inferno or this one? And hi Obama, how you doing? Thank you. Hi, Anubis. Welcome in. I'm doing great. The Inferno? So this one. Let me check. Let me check this hair. Let me see what I think about it. Does the, like, headband come with it? Or is that something else? It looks like it's something else. So it comes with, like, a ponytail. Two-tone ponytail, I see. And then it's kind of hard to see this guy on the edge. Hey, I'm trying to look at you. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I like it. Tell him to stay or don't move. The female hair to that set. Oh, I don't think I've seen it before. Oh, look at that bunny. Look at that bunny. Oh, I think I have the bear from that set. What is this? Oh, it's a pickle. I have all the bunnies. I love the snowman too. They're very cute. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching over all, moving over endless mountains up so high. Is it the Thornberries guy? The wild Thornberries? I forgot what his first name is, but the dad? I've never seen the show where Pickle Rick is from. Nigel! Oh, my hand. It got stuck. It got stuck in the smoothie cup. Oh! All of these are cute. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see what this... This one's adorable. Pieta Siesta Academy Bunny plushie. Carrot pillow. What is this? You should do like a showcase. You should put them all on so I can see how they look. This one is iconic. Thank you so much for the cookie. I don't think I can actually eat it, because this is my 2D model. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm actually drinking my smoothie right now. It's some Chinese origin type game. Which one? Oh, Rick and Morty. I haven't seen Rick and Morty. I'm one of the lucky ones. LOL. For me, personally, I don't really like too adult entertainment. Oh, that's so cute. This bunny. Adorable. 3 Grim Hydrates. And I can finish that. I can do it. Let me get a water bottle. I'll be right back.
Moving over endless mountains up so high, walk into the light.
Not a Blade Point. I haven't seen it. Or played it if it's a game. What's going on? Pipsqueak. Imagine I actually play a game where one of the characters calls us Pipsqueak. Caleb. Ah! Did I cut myself on a water bottle? How? How? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid, Elo. I was just talking about you and how you say your name every time I raid you, but I don't know how to say it. Is it Eloa Electrica? I think that's it. I think I said it. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Just go L. let me just work on it. It might actually be the first time I've ever seen someone get injured via water bottle. Hey! But welcome in. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. That is crazy. Oh. You have the same Stardust as me. The bunnies, I just realized that. But my name is Rebecca. I'm a Vtuber, obviously. A Vtuber. I sing a lot. I play Mabinogi. I play also Yu-Gi-Oh! AFK Journey. I'm a variety VTuber. And I go live for the times you see on the screen. Oh. So Mike over on TikTok said hello to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. So say hi to Mike. This model is cute. Oh, thank you, Lennox. This is my chibi model. It was made by Australia Studios. Don't look them up though, because I'm pretty sure they went out of business. You're getting highs, Mike? Bunny? Yeah. So I have the Bunny Stardust, and so does Justin over here. The mini gems! The mini gems are angry bunnies! That's so cute. To be fair, we used to hit each other with half-empty water bottles when we were young. What the? Dime, what are you doing? But how was everyone? What were you playing? Let me actually, I need to make it a command. Because I know some people have the exclamation mark shout out. I don't have that. Oh no, spell check. I know you're trying to help me, but no. Imagine. Imagine if I accidentally shouted myself out. To be honest, I'm the kind who would actually do that. Did that shout out to the right person? Because last time I almost watched it and rated to the wrong Mabi Nerd. You know there's somebody else named Mabi Nerd other than Mabi Nerd, but Mabi Nerd that is part of Mabinogi has an underscore in their name. Mabi Nerd, yay! Yeah. So I actually have a smoothie right here. So I'm gonna finish my smoothie and I am going to spell check a blessing and a curse. I know, right? So yes, on Wednesdays I play, which is today. On Wednesdays I wear pink. Just kidding. But on Wednesdays, I play Mabinogi Commerce. On Thursday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be doing quests. And look! I'm almost done with Grandmaster Construct Alchemist. So I'm so excited. That's really good news. And I'm going to be able to... Mike is especially scuffed. I dropped it yesterday. So that's rough. I thought I fixed it, but it might be broken internally because it dropped. And I don't really know how to fix that. I think next time I'm going to have to, when I get a new mic, I think what I'm going to do next time is attach this arm because this arm keeps falling off the table. To be fair, I have it, so I have I have a 2000s table, like a table made in the 2000s, clearly for kids. It's really cute and I love it. But it doesn't like clamp like the other tables do, or like a desk would. So I'm pretty sure that's why it keeps falling off. I think next time I will just get one that stands by itself, or get one that stands on a table. That's why it's messing up again. I think so. I dropped it yesterday. Like it fell on the floor, and then I like that point I was just looking at it like on the floor, and I think there might be like a crack right here. I just noticed it when I went live just now, so we'll have to see. I'm not sure if this is a crack or if it's like something else. I think it is a crack though, which is so unfortunate. But you know what? Like that, it is what it is. But let me try to like put in the mic a little bit more. Let me detach it and then I'll wait. I'll be right back. My name. We never really do this. How'd you like to have lunch with us this week? No need for you to thank me. There's no need to even speak. You're new and you don't know things. You need good friends who can tell you what to think. See you here same time tomorrow. On Wednesdays we wear pink. On Wednesdays we wear pink. My name is Karen. Yes, Regina, no Regina. Every waking hour I say Regina George can stay in power. If Regina is the sun, then I'm a disco ball, cause I'm just as bright and fun. If you've had alcohol, I'll worm your secrets out of you and bring them to my master. And I'll watch Regina make your life a big disaster. Disaster. Regina is the queen, but I'm the head of worker bees, as I am seated at her right hand like a Jewish princess. My name is Karen. I may not be smart. That's it. Thanks, Karen. Do you like Mean Girls? Da-da-da-da. My name is Regina George. Do you see the KR Mabi Combat Bunny Pets? I haven't. And I am a massive deal. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel. But yeah, I think that's why it's messing up. I was hoping to save a little bit more money, but maybe instead of Switch Online, I'll buy myself the mic. You're still sounding like you're standing near an electrical power line. That is terrible. I'm trying to think if there's a way to fix it, but I don't actually think there is. Because I did disconnect everything and then replug everything. Hmm. Yeah. I might just have to order a new mic, which is so unfortunate. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I think it's worth it. I think it's important. And you know what? I'll finally be rid of a mic that doesn't work. And we'll finally have a good mic. See you here same time tomorrow. On Wednesdays we were pink. On Wednesdays we were pink. My name is Karen. My hair is shiny. See you here same time tomorrow. It sounds a little bit more robotic, but it doesn't sound like so terrible. This person's still here. They've been here the whole time. On Wednesdays we were pink. On Wednesdays we were pink. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. I remember seeing this Twitter post. It was so funny because it was like it was during the time when the Wicked movie was released. So the most recent Wicked movie. And basically there's a song called Defying Gravity. And it's a very popular song. People really like it. And that movie featured songs from the musical, okay? And then, oh, dang it. So the post was like, oh my gosh, I really need the voice actress for Elsa to sing Defying Gravity. Like, I know she'll be amazing at singing it. And it was just so funny. It's so funny because the voice actress for Elsa was actually the original voice actress for Elphaba. So the original voice actor of the Wicked musical, the person who sings Defying Gravity, the first person to sing it, like publicly and like the original singer for the song, was the voice actress for Elsa. She was a musical star before she voice acted for Disney. So it was just so funny seeing that Twitter post. It was like, I need the voice actress for Elsa to sing this song. She'll be amazing. I know it. And I'm like, well, you're not wrong. Speaking of Grandmaster Alchemist, I finally got everything set to max out Alchemaic Sharpshooter, but I need to go hard, stopping by needing to do Glenburna. I see. But it's actually not that much. It's not that much. In fact, you don't even do Glenburna for Grandmaster. Like, you go there, but you don't actually do anything. Hello, Uncle! You're kawaii too. Sally, the guy that sings the Oogie Boogie song, passed away. Like, the sound of dice is like music in the air, 'cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. That one from Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, she already did Dime. Like, that's the funny thing about that Twitter post. I was just, like, giggling. I was like, please. Please. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, Twitter user. She already sings it. If you wanna see Elsa sing that song, Defying Gravity, it's already there. Look up the Wicked performance. You need to run the raid? Really? The whole thing? I mean, I have run it before, but I don't remember doing that. Her singing took the whole world over when first Frozen came out. Second Frozen, not so much. I actually really liked the second Frozen movie. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel.
don't let them know. Well, now I know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Oh, I'm such a fool, I can't be free. No escape from the storm inside of me. I can't control the curse. I can feel, don't let them know. I came all this way today to give us a fresh start. But now that you're like, wow, it's like all warm in my heart. I'm so glad you like it, sis, cause this is the new me. You have no idea how great it feels to be free. We've been falling out for way too long. So let's forget who's right and forget who's wrong, okay? Why don't you stay? There's room for family in my court. Cause life's too short to always feel shut out and unloved by the sister I long to know. Life's too short to never let you celebrate me, the true queen of the ice and snow. Oh, oh, oh. And hello, Ronnie. Life's too short. Never let you celebrate me, the true queen of the ice and snow. Oh, 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 I never felt so understood, but now I do. Life's too short to miss out on a sister like you. So you'll come back, huh? So I'll shove on the gloves. That's how your story ends. It does. It's just like it was, except for we'll be best friends. So that's been your plan to force me into a cage. Whoa, whoa, don't get upset. Let's get back on the same page. Well, thanks for coming up to see the place and showing off your mastery of tact and grace. Okay, run down your hill, spill my secrets, make a full report. Wait! If you don't know that song, that is one of the outtake songs from Frozen, when Elsa was going to be a villain. So in the original Frozen, like the concept and everything, Elsa was originally going to be a villain, but still be the protagonist. And then Elsa and Anna were both going to be the protagonists. But then they thought it would be confusing for kids to have two protagonists that are on opposite sides of good and evil. So they switched it that Elsa would also be good. And in this version, Elsa is actually cursed, and that's why. And then there's like a prophecy that you have to like kill Elsa, basically. What was the latest Disney animation? Was it Elio? I think Elio. I actually haven't seen Elio personally, so I can't really speak on it. I don't really have an interest in Elio. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm in. Run down the hill, spill my secrets, make a full report. Yeah, Elio. Elio was one of the Disney movies. I think it's technically Pixar, but it's all run by Disney. And Elsa is forever single and alone in the forest now in Frozen 2. Well, there is rumors that she's going to have a relationship in Frozen 3, but I really hope not, because personally, I like that she's alone. Like, I kind of don't want her to be with anybody. Because, like, that's not the end goal all the time. Like, I'm 100% in, like, I like the stories of true love and everything. I just don't feel like that's the path for Elsa right now. Because she's going through so much already. And she's kind of been alone her whole life, and she enjoys being alone, and she's the most free alone. So I kind of want her to stay alone. But there is rumors that in Frozen 3 she will have a love interest. I just hope not. And if they do give her a love interest, it is not canon to me. Also, her experience with men is not the greatest, right? Yes, literally, Faye.
gloves, I'll shove on the gloves. That's how your story ends. It does. It's just like it was, except for we'll be best friends. So that's been your plan to force me into a cage. No, no, don't get upset. Let's get back on the same page. Thanks for coming up to see the place and showing off your mastery of tact and grace. Okay, run down the hill, spill my secrets, make a full report. 'Cause life's too short. And life's too short to miss out on a sister like you. There it is, the door you'd like to slam in my face. You did well there for a spell, but now you're back in the same place. Kick me out if you want, but I'm the only one who is not 100% convinced the prophecy's you. You can think whatever you want, 'cause I don't care. You're a fool who married a stranger. That is so unfair. I swear I'm through with taking your unshaking unsisterly support. Ha! Life's too short to let you treat the people down there just as coldly as you always treated me. Life's too short to listen to a reckless fool who only ever thinks sees the things she wants to see. You have no idea what I've been through because of you. Life's too short to waste another minute. Life's too short to even have you in it. Life's too short. But do we really need a Frozen 3? Personally, I don't think so. But I know that the way that Disney is operating right now is basically suck the life out of every series until they keep going. You know what I mean? Like until they are no longer profitable. So I do think Frozen 3 will happen. But you know what? I hope not. Personally, yeah, two men literally did try to take her kingdom. Also, in other news, Nexon is keeping in the dark cave of grinding. Send help! LOL! No. Sadness swirls within me like the snow. The only friend I'll It's the only thing Nexon knows how to do is keep you on a grinding treadmill. That's crazy. You guys need to like chill, like slow down, smell the roses. It's okay. You don't need to 100% everything right away. Free weapon and skill boost though. Yeah, but they'll always be there. Well, I mean, not like for free, but they'll be around. Like I'm a big Disney fan. I do like Disney. I just don't like the path that they're going down right now. I was fooled by free candy. LOL. Life's too short. Sadness swirls within me like the snow. I've frozen out, the only friend I'll ever know. There's no way I can win, but I wish that I had been there for her long ago. Life's too short to be such an oblivious fool, so reckless that I couldn't see. Life's too short to be so desperate to be loved that I only ever thought of me. I wish I saw things clearly. I guess I'm just not the sort. Now all I know is life's too short. I do think that Disney has potential to get back to where it was before, because I really do feel like Cinderella was a great live action movie, but then like from there things started going downhill in my opinion. Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate it. That's the point to MMOs. You gotta grind, get the shiny new gear, and waste money re-rolling stats. LOL. I think the only reason I'm able to play Mabi is because I don't grind. Like, things come and go. It's okay. I've frozen out the only friend I'll ever know. Like, I need more stories that embrace the good parts. Like, I think Princess and the Frog, iconic. Frozen, iconic. I even like the Winnie the Pooh live action movie. I enjoyed that one too. Um, I like Toy Story. I like Wally. I like a lot of the movies. I just think they need to go back, slow down. To be honest, they need to do a lot of things right now. If it was me, if I was in charge of Disney, I would close down Epcot and then start from there and then fix more of the parks and then slowly move on maintenance, then open it again, open Epcot again, then close down Magic Kingdom, do the same thing, get everything maintained because there's no reason that Tiana's ride should not be working right now. It is crazy. After what happened with Snow White, oh yeah, Snow White was a flop. Marvel, Lucasfilm, especially with all the social media chaos it caused, I kind of lost hope for Disney to change now. No, I do think there is potential. You know why? Because there is money if they change. You know what I mean? It's like American Girl. I'm so mad about how American Girl is run as a company, but I know that as soon as they start thinking about the people again, then the money will start rolling in. So there's eventually going to be a time for them to change. And I am buying stocks to Disney, slowly but surely. And one day, hear me out, one day I'm going to be a majority stockholder, stock owner. So then I will be invited to a shareholder meeting. And then I'll start trying to implement changes I think are good. Even Fox suffered now. Simpsons and Family Guy aren't as funny anymore. I see. To be honest, I don't watch either one, so that's why I like 14. I'm allowed to take breaks, and once I've capped all my jobs, I can relax until something I want to grind shows up. Fair. Yes, please. I love Disney. I love the whole park. I love a lot of Disney. And I would love to lead it instead because I know. And I would start. If it was me and I needed to fix the movies, I would honestly take a break because if we push out all of these movies, including live actions and all this stuff, it's not going to be good, if we just keep not thinking about why we're doing what we're doing. So I would pause. Then I would hire all of the people that were fired. I would rehire them because there's a reason why they were able to make good things. And then I would pay for them to have travels. I would pay for them to, like the animators and concept makers, I would pay for them to travel and have like a vacation. And then they can pick any country that they want. And then they go there and then hear the stories from the people that live there. And I would want them to come up with some sort of idea while they're on vacation, essentially. Because that's how they used to come up with movies. They would be essentially traveling around the world and then picking a place and picking a story and then making a twist. And then that's how I liked it. And I feel like we should go back to doing that. So I think that's what I would do. I would pay for them to have a vacation, have them come up with a few ideas a day, and then have them come up with a storyboard when they get back home. And then work with those ideas. And that would mean that we need to take a break, not come up with movies like every other week. I would put the old stories to rest. We don't need to have 40 different remakes of animated series or animated movie. And I would just focus on what the good that we did was. The Milk Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad to death. That's crazy. Even Bob's Burgers have fallen off for me. I don't watch any of those, but I mourn your loss. Imagine buying stocks in a company and being able to score a chance to own the whole thing. If it were that easy, I could rule WB with the Western anime industry for the better. Yeah, I mean, it is possible. So what the actual idea that I'm trying to do, I don't think I will actually be able to do it, but if I had a lot of money, I would buy a lot of Disney. But it costs a lot of money to own as much as you need for the stocks. Like, millions. So eventually you'll be invited to a shareholder meeting, and then at that point you can make your opinion known, and then you guys vote on decisions. So people who have the most stocks have most say in the meeting. So it is a lot of money, but yeah, you can actually sway how things go depending on how much money you put in. The Western gaming industry through their stocks. That's last. Honestly, I would definitely. I think if you had that kind of money, but I also invest in Disney because I like the company. Like, I like the company in general. At least I like what it used to be. And I do think it can come back. I do think so. I would also listen to Oriental Trading Company because they own part of Disney Japan. And they're popping. Like, they're popping off. They're doing great. Knockoffers have dug their claws too deep into society. Everything is money and consumption. But that's the thing. I don't think things being about money and consumption is bad, necessarily. But if they made something good, people would want to buy it. You know what I mean? So they should at least listen to the people that they're trying to get money from, right? Because I have no problem paying money for things that I like. Like when Seraphic came out, I paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money to get this outfit, you guys. This one, because look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. I love it. I love this outfit. Do I think they made this outfit for the love of the game and everything? No, I don't think so. But I think they made it for money. But they made it with people in mind. Who's gonna buy this kind of thing? Similarly to Love and Deep Space, I know they want money. And you can tell because they listen fairly to the people. Like, they kind of listen. And you can tell that they put more effort into certain things. Gonna be like Sokaibo with that stuff. I know, one day I will be. So I don't think wanting money is a bad thing. I think wanting only money and to maximize only profits without listening to the people you want money from, that's just dumb. It's dumb business. Copyright holders make it almost impossible to do fun things anymore. You know what? If I ever had an animation company, which I would want to do, or like a game in studio, I would make my stuff pretty like okay to do. You know, like, of course I'm gonna have like full rights to my character and my songs and everything, but I'm not gonna get mad if somebody releases a cover song or does fan art. You know, like, do what you want. Similar to like VTubers, I know a lot of companies. So technically, if you make merch of somebody, you're not allowed to sell it because you don't have the right to copyright. So legally, you don't have a right to sell it. But I know a lot of VTubers look the other way because they like it. You know, like, it's basically fan product, and I think that's how it kind of should be. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't get mad for someone like using your IP as long as they didn't claim they made it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, right? And I think companies need to be a little bit more lax with it, because nobody's like going around saying that like that I own, I don't know, like this character. Who is this? Dellen. If I made merch of Dellen, I'm not gonna say that I made her. Like, she is the character that I made. Yeah, so Nexon doesn't get anything from it, but it's good if Nexon has fan merch. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? You guys understand what I'm trying to say? So if I owned an animation studio or a game company, I would look the other way if somebody was making money with my IP, to be honest. Like, it's okay. Like, as long as you're respectful to the source material, I don't mind. I would be happy, actually. I would be happy if you liked my characters enough to, like, do stuff with them. Hello, Spectacles. But the way I see it is that, like, the time time and money and stuff. Like, you can be an investor and then listen. You know what I mean? And I really hope that Disney does that too. I don't think there's a problem with making profits and doing things that you think will earn money. But just listen, you know? If I ask for something, listen. Not just raise the price willy-nilly. Like, one thing that I really don't like about American Girl is that their quality is going down, but their prices are going up. So American Girl dolls used to be $100. Like, that's expensive, but still, it was fine. And you had a lot of, like, real authentic things. Like, their little ice cream maker could make ice cream. The speakers, like the chair they had, the gamer chair that they made, could have a speaker in it. It was really cool. So it was expensive, but it was kind of worth it, you know? Like, if you liked dolls and stuff, it was a good investment. But now, their pieces are not really functional. Their outfits look like they're made out of plastic. Especially, like, the Wicked collab. I was so upset at the Wicked collab. Or also, like, the Wednesday collab. Yeah, do you think... So, there was a Wednesday doll that was made. And she's smiling and stuff. Like, it's like a clear money grab. And I don't even mind if it's a money grab. But at least do it right, you know? Do it justice. Give her a frown. Give her a darker look. You know, give her, like, maybe more closed eyes. You know, I think there's ways to make it good, and they just didn't do that. They just wanted the name Wednesday because it's popular, you know? As long as they're not trying to wholesale copy and distribute your IP. Right, exactly. I think it's fine. But there's a share of revenue you're missing out on. Yeah, that's true. And I think we need to be a little bit more lax with it. As long as it's, like you said, it's not like a whole big company and industry. Like, if it's like a fan artist and they're selling merch of you at a convention and you're not at that convention, you know, like, what harm is it? You know what I mean? Like, just let them. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. So as long as they're not like some massive corporation, you know, or saying that they made your product, like if they literally took my model and then put it on a t-shirt without giving me credit or anything, or even mentioning my name, then yeah, that's a problem. Sad thing is, most companies nowadays don't respect the source material of their works. Exactly. And that's what I have a problem with in general. Like, be respectful. Like, and the way I see it is so strange too, because if you want money, like Teen Titans is a good example. Like, I feel like they lost themselves because I don't understand who they're marketing to. It's like they're trying to go for a younger audience, but have like the appeal of like what older people want. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what are you doing? And I feel like Winx Club is kind of doing the same, especially like in season 8. Like, if you compare season 8 to season 1, it's shocking that it's the same series. You know what I mean? Or even like the Fate Saga. Like, it's I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, what? How did this happen? That's like a whole life as a whole now. They literally don't make things like they used to. Like, appliances and stuff could outlive you if you take care of it, right? Teen Titans Go, yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I just don't get what the point of Teen Titans was. Winx Club, I think, is an even better example. Because, like, if you look at... let me show you. Digital powers, rhythms and tunes, the sun and the moon. Keep on searching far and wide for the power glowing deep inside. Like, this was the original Winx Club. You know, we loved this. This was the iconic Winx Club. We loved it. And then if you look at season 8, it's almost not even the same series anymore. Like, how is this the same character? Like, they have totally different vibes and aesthetics. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, how did they look like this? How are these the same characters? It's crazy. And then, like, the people watching Winx Club, I don't even think are like kids like, they're not kids. You know what I mean? Like, look, Like it's so different, and especially characters like Aisha, like this character right here. I have to show you. Oops. Like, how is this the same character? Like, really? Like, let's be so for real. How is this the same character? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then it's like they went juvenile all of a sudden. Like, they're really appealing. Like, they're using the IP that older people like, but in a way that only children would like preschool level. And I'm like, oh, they enter the gacha verse. They're infallible now. I saw the reboot CGI models of the boys and they look horrible. Oh yeah, I wasn't even gonna mention them. But like like Rinks Club Brandon is crazy. So I'll show you like how they looked originally. Like literally the cutest couple on the planet. Like they're so cute together. Like look at this. Was Brandon and Stella. This is crazy. This is literally how he looked in this series. This is literally like I need to find the not so yassified version so you see it. This was literally from the trailer. Like this is literally from the trailer. Oh my gosh. Look at Brandon over here. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But that's what I mean. Like, they changed. Like, they forgot what made them good. They did my girl Flora so dirty. I know. Everybody. Everybody. I was just baffled. I was baffled. The only people... Actually, let me actually change my mind. Let me say something nice about the reboot. I think they did the tricks really well. Especially Darcy. No, not Darcy. Stormy. I feel like they did Stormy so good. Like, Stormy looks great in her trailer. And I feel like they gave Icy a lot of good personality. So Stormy looks really cute. Like, they gave her, like, the cute, chaotic girl vibe, which is kind of how she was in season 1. So I'm really happy about that. Icy looks... You see how Icy looks virtually the same in the reboot and the original? She looks virtually the same. And that's, like, really nice. Like, I really appreciate that. So I feel like they did the tricks really well. And I feel like they're animated pretty well. They look really good. Like, look, tell me she is not tell me she's not eating. Tell me she's not eating. So I feel like they did really good for the villains. It's not so much the protagonists. I'm very sorry. But I feel like they did Icy, Stormy, and Darcy very well. But the tricks are the only one that look better than the base cast. Is so weird. I know. I don't know why they did that. And I feel like that's kind of like a problem. Not just in Winx Club, but in a lot of places. Because they forgot like what people really liked and who they're marketing to. Like if they used a whole new IP and made a whole new IP that was different, that kids would enjoy, then I would understand that. You know what I mean? Like if I came up with my own character, like Susie, for example, and then Susie is like, I don't know, like a fairy too. And then I marketed that to kids. That's fine. Nobody knows Susie from anywhere else. But when you use the name of the old people, like Bloom, for example, they're expecting the character Bloom. You know what I mean? Or like Aisha. You saw how different she was in season 1 and season 8. It's like they're not even the same character anymore. Nah, let the hate flow, lol. So I just don't get it. Like, why use the name of something when you're not even gonna, like, respect it? You know what I mean? But, do you know what time it is? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to raid out with critical fire and the person we will raid to. It's time to raid out. But yes, thank you so much for joining me, everyone, and I hope you have a beautiful day, a nice morning, and I hope your favorite series is preserved, and if they make a remake of it, that it is everything you hope for and more. Yes. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool.